Hello. No, I am. Hello, Tim. Oh, yeah, I have to close this tab. Let me set my stuff up. It should be going right now, I think. Okay. Okay. We are back. And I am, in fact, streaming today. I was bored and had nothing to do, so I thought, why not farm some views? And I need watch time anyway, so we're just gonna go back to mining. Alright, so first of all, I just want to check how many titaniums and stuff I'm at, like in total. So I have 46 in here, which is enough for 2, plus the 6 in my forge, so that's 8, plus the 2 here, so that's 10. Right, so that's 30, I forgot how many it was. So it's 22 times 16 times 160. So I need 56,000. Let's do some video gaming. Anyway, how are you, Tim? Hello? My thing bugged for a second. I turned off the wrong stuff. Nice, nice. What do you study, if I may ask, if that is something I am legally permitted to inquire? Computer science? I mean, it is a pretty big field though, so that makes sense. Me who's trying to do astronomy, but I still got a while before that. I may not talk very much because I'm really sick, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. God, it's hot here. I have to turn down my heating. Community cleaning day. Interesting. Well, I mean, it is computer science, so it makes sense for why you would do it online. It's like the whole thing is computers, might as well study via computer. Love watching others mine mithril. Honestly, I can't explain that. That's something beyond my comprehension. But this time, I'm gonna see if I can actually use my mining speed boost whenever it's ready, instead of just like wasting it and like mine well the speed boost for 10 years like I did last time. Until I remember that I have to use the ability and then I use it. But by that point, I've already lost a ton of efficiency, so. And I just stabbed my hand with the edge of my keyboard. This is amazing. Please no bleed. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna bleed. Good. If I did, I'd have to go down, and that's downtime. I need to play this video game. Wait, but do you have like a lot, Tim? Do you have like a lot of free time at uni, or because you know I'm gonna be going there soon, and I wanna. Of course, we're not gonna be like doing anything similar, but you know some general stuff. I need to boost. To bring your lap. I mean, I guess so. Nowadays, everyone has their own laptops. It's not like in the 80s where having your own device was like only rich people could do it. So now everyone has their own thing. You know, I guess it makes sense for why they would expect that of you people, but still, it still would definitely be annoying to have to carry your laptop all over the place. Dude, I hate bringing my laptop to school, man. Like, I'm so terrified that someone's gonna do something really stupid, and then I'm gonna come back to the room and my laptop's gonna be in a billion pieces. I'm so terrified of that, man. Well, once I was like not presenting. I was using my laptop to show a video to the class because the teacher forgot their adapter because they use a Mac. And when we were done with the thing, my German teacher just like tripped over the HDMI cable and my laptop fell on the floor. And the screen popped out of the laptop, but I fixed it. Thankfully, I don't think it damaged any hardware, but still, I get PTSD. A lot of free time, but it's mainly because of COVID and war. Some students never done a single piece of homework in 2 years. University just closes their classes. I mean, in the specific situation that your nation's in right now, that I understand that, you know. Every time you need to bring your laptop with you, yeah, bro. Yeah, I get that. No, but I swear, like during COVID, nobody did nothing. Nobody did a singular thing. I remember this really well, like during online school, because of COVID. We were doing it on Zoom, and there's these like breakout rooms, and we were in a breakout room with the teacher and a few other some of my classmates. And then one of my classmates got asked a question, and then when he unmuted, you could hear the Brawl Stars music in the background. But to be fair, COVID had peak Among Us. That game hit different back then, man. That game was just fun back then. But I do wish more schools would like have their own like devices provided for kids, for like the people learning, because I just think it's really inefficient. Yeah, no, bro, Among Us was so huge. I mean, recently we played Among Us in class, like as a class, for the first time in like a year. It was pretty fun, and then it died after we stopped playing after the first day, because at that point it got boring, because I was a sweat at that game, man. I knew so many tactics. Nobody else stood a chance. I was so good. Honestly, I kind of miss when like there's just one game that everyone plays that's so massive that just kind of owns like the entire gaming community. You know what I mean? Like the entire internet felt so unified in that aspect. We all played Among Us. I mean, probably like, Brawl Stars was a couple of years like that. Yeah, I mean, I know it was kind of really hype after the Godzilla events and stuff. But like right now, I don't think there's a game that's just that dominant in the gaming community. GTA 6 has a chance later this year, but honestly, if it's like actually only on consoles, I don't think it's gonna do that. I don't think it's gonna achieve it. So many people don't have consoles. And there's no way the Nintendo Switch 2, like any of those games are gonna be popular. They're all so expensive. Yeah, no, so I just like miss when a game, like having a game that's just that peak. You don't know. You don't know about GTA 6? It'll be like GTA 5 but with more content. The only reason I think GTA 6 might have like a peak era is because of the hype. It's not because it's going to be a good game. The hype is going to die really fast, but I think it's so hyped that for like a month maybe everyone's going to play it. But like my question is like if it's actually only on consoles, then that's just stupid. Because so many people don't play on console. But in talking about peak games and stuff, I never played Fortnite at all. I've never played that game. Like one of my rules of life, don't play Fortnite. I don't care how peak that game was, man. TBS. Fortnite was kind of fun, but you like PUBG much more. Honestly, bro, PUBG is better. Um, I haven't played it very much, but I have seen like people play it. It does look a lot better than Fortnite does, in my opinion. Bro, I swear we need something like Minecraft Monday back, bro, and then that'll make this game relevant again. I mean, it is still relevant. Hypixel has like 30k concurrent players at all times, but still, it just doesn't feel the same. Like prime Minecraft, bro. I swear nobody's watching it. Nobody's online right now in the Discord. Nobody got my advertisement. Minecraft is kind of still number one. I mean, if you talk about all-time sales, yes. Concurrent players, I'm pretty sure Brawl Stars has more by quite a bit. But then again, it is a free game, so. But like, even though like a lot of people are playing it, it just somehow feels dead. You know what I mean? Which I think is kind of like based off of the fact that there aren't any like hyper entertaining creators anymore, but still. Bro, I'm gonna be honest, all these like newer Minecraft YouTubers, I watch them, but like Technoblade is still my favorite YouTuber, man. I can't lie. That man was the GOAT. It's hard to compare games that don't have player stats like in Steam. Yeah, no, like the only stats we have about Minecraft is like from Mojang and from like insiders and stuff. But we do know that it is the most sold video game of all time by like over 100 million lead over GTA 5, which is impressive for games that released around the same time and were both insanely hype. But I think it's like nowadays when you look at Minecraft content, like it's just so much sweatier than it was before. You don't get any like entertaining casual content, at least like not mainstream. You know what I mean? You have to dig deep for the casual content. It's all so sweaty. You weren't watching Technoblade that much, but you cried a little. I mean, I hadn't actually watched a Technoblade video until after he died, which to me is like now that I've watched almost every single one of his videos, is so sad. Like, bro, that man was so entertaining. Like, yeah, he was good at video games, but he was so casual about it. It wasn't like it's not like today's players like lifesteal SMP where the only thing is PvP, PvP, PvP. There's nothing chill about it. You just go in and murder dudes. Bro, I swear, why is the Discord propaganda not working? Why is no one the Discord propaganda ineffective? Bruh. Bro, you know, have you seen the Minecraft movie, by the way? watched Lifestyle a couple months ago. It's fun, but it feels so unnatural. Like the way they talk to each other. You know, it's just too sweaty, bro. It's so. It's just so PvP focused, and not like it's more about fighting people and asserting dominance and less about playing the game. You know what I mean? You know, I would much rather just like play the game. I mean, Dream SMP, even though that was obviously rigged, that was fun. At the beginning, closer to the end, I kind of lost interest, but it was fun while it powder gassed. It was fun while it lasted. Powder gassed. We'll probably watch it sometime later. Yeah, okay. I haven't watched it either, but I have seen some clips of it, and yeah, no, it's not the best. There is one moment I liked though. Like I don't know if you want me to say it, because like if you're gonna like actually watch it and care about it. But yeah, no, like apparently it's like from what I've heard, it's fun to watch, but it's not like a good movie that you would like want to watch again. But it's kind of funny because of the memes and stuff. The Flint and Steel, or the chicken jockey. Alright, do I have enough mithril powder to upgrade anything? I do. I swear they should have, like, you already saw a lot of clips from TikTok. Yeah, I mean, the clips are everywhere, bro. Dude, I swear they should have, Mojang should have just paid Black Plasma Studios to animate it, or like any other decent animation team that does Minecraft stuff. The Black Plasma Studios made Songs of War, and that was really cool. That was a really fun series. Sadly, it's cancelled, but now it's uncancelled again. When will they continue to work on the series? I don't know, but they will. Allegedly, and my Wi-Fi is dead. And it's all back. Why is my ping so like wavering? Like sometimes it's really good, other times it's just absolute garbage. Gotta lock in and mine the mithril. I gotta start sweating. Titanium relic must be acquired. Yo, but Tim, I'm not gonna be like streaming or anything from Friday to Wednesday, I believe, because I'm like going somewhere and I'm not gonna be able to do anything. The movie with real actors was actually some sort of intended idea by the director. You know, what they said was that so many people had done so many animated things already that they wanted to try something different. And honestly, I think they shouldn't have tried something different. I think they just should have just stuck to what like so many people love about Minecraft media, the animations. Like it's a good idea, maybe, like the real people thing, but it was a terrible execution. Uh, no, from Friday to Wednesday. It's like today is Wednesday. Yeah, so tomorrow I will, the day after I won't, and then I'll be back Wednesday or Thursday. Alright, good. After this mining speed boost, I'll do a titanium check to see how much I've obtained. Not that. What? Yo, hello, hero. Welcome back to titanium. Welcome back to the lands of obtaining as much titanium as possible. Alright, time to check. $11K, that's pretty good. Like, including all the ones I have in the forge right now and the ones in my storage for you, hero. I only need 56K, so this is like a fifth. No, that's immediate unsub. If you do that, I will find you. Just joking. What more do you need except titanium relic and artifact of power? I think I will go back to doing dungeons because I have to recombobulate the rest of my equipment because it's still not recombobulated. It's like this is all rare. It's not good. I didn't do that, so pretty much your Heart of the Mountain perks are all good though for obtaining insta mining gold. I do have an ancient cloak actually. I got this back when. Where is it? Why is this the wrong way? It's supposed to be here. You know, I have an ancient cloak. I got it back when the ancient cloak was the best cloak for mining. But then since then I've used it as my mage cloak because it gives a decent amount of mana, and my Wi-Fi is bad again. Materials in my stash. Chill, Hypixel. So anyway, how are you doing, hero? I have full titanium equipment, yes, but the dwarven handwarmers are just better. They're just better. Use them for full set bonus. Is it worth it though? I'm still like really sick, but you know, we ignore that because sitting at home and not playing skyblock because I'm sick is downtime. Wait, how much more does a full set bonus give? This is 50 mining speed and 40 mining fortune. This is 59 mining speed and 33 mining fortune. Bro, how did you get all that on Ironman? I mean, like the answer is this. I don't know if any one of you can read it. That's 1,922 hours and 44 minutes of playtime. I don't know if this is worth it using this over. Actually, no, but it gives base stats as well. Never mind. After bro saw the. It doesn't feel any faster, but maybe it is. Who knows? Maybe I'm just bad. So, anyway, Nathaniel, how are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream of the greatest gamer alive. And my laptop got unplugged. And we're back. So, anyways, by the way, what is this? If something spend my entire 2 bill on, I have no clue what, should I upgrade or get, you want something to spend 2 bill on? I mean, what do you have? That's very much dependent on that. I mean, if you have a lot of things already, if you have like hype term, G drag, and all that stuff already, then just get more talisman and try to go for max magical power. Is what I would say. Jaded PV me. I'm not gonna profile viewer, man. The last time I did that yesterday, Bro Hero and Tim, you guys were there, man. My game crashed. I feel like 655 is really over-stigmatized. After powder grinding, you will need like 20 hours of mats. I got mining mats for 655 in 30 minutes after 555. I mean, I guess to me the 555 is probably the hardest step because of the plasma. At least when I crafted it, I don't know if the recipe is different. But yeah, no, the 555, at least, like I don't know about time, but effort-wise, the 555 was the hardest. You want to make a lot of money? Then if you want to make a lot of money, why are you asking us what to spend 2 bill on, man? I don't think spending 2 bill on stuff is gonna make very much money. Plasma is like 3 hours. I don't know, man. It felt longer than that. It felt longer. With mining, dungeons, food refinery. I mean, yeah, I guess that's a good point. What's your money making method? Yo, what's up, Ibrahim? Don't dox me this time. Do not dox me. If you dox me, I will pull up to your house. I need to do something about the lag. I know, but I don't care. My mining stats. I have. Wait 1 second. So I swear I hear something. BRB. You guys can look at this. Alright, I'm back. I'm probably just like being weird for some reason. I have 8,660 mining speed and 1,690 mining fortune. And there's like ore fortune and stuff, I guess, technically, but no one cares about this. Like dwarven metal fortune, I guess. Alright, bye. Make sure you're subscribed. If not, I will find you. Of course, it's a joke. It's a joke. You have 1,001 mining speed for 10,000? Is that 10,000? I don't know, I'm blind. Yeah, that's 10,000. Mining speed to 4-tick blue wool. I mean, I don't really intend to 4-tick it. That's not my intention. I'm just here to get titanium. Alright, titanium check. 13k. Die. And he despawned. I hate this. Wait, so Natano, have you decided what to buy with 2 bill? Have you come to a conclusion regarding what you would like to spend your wealth on? Perfectly cut? What, you mean fuel tank? Yeah, I do. That was one thing I made after the mining recipe changed for it because the initial recipe was like 70 of something. Yo, Scented, what's good? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Wanna run some kata? Not right now, bro. I have to grind. I need to grind titanium. This is very important. But you should subscribe, though. Does the plasma not take like 5 hours? I don't know how long it takes. I didn't time it. It felt way longer than that. It felt so long. I don't really like to time my grinds, man. It's just if the number is too big, I'm just gonna end up not doing it. So I just start and I keep on going until it's done, without really caring about how long it takes. And then afterwards, I can reflect upon the damage it has impacted me mentally. That sentence was not English. Let's go. What weapon you use for ghosts? I can show you the weapon I use for ghosts. That's not the weapon I use. This one, yeah, giant sword. Because again, I got this, of course, from my RNG carried co-op member. There's actually kind of a funny story behind it. He was running F6, and he was at like 97 runs, and I told him that if he gets a giant sword before 100 runs, he has to believe that Arceus, like the god of Pokemon, is the one and true real god, as a joke, and then he got it the next run, so, you know, I've converted him to a made-up religion. Is it even worth 2% less CD? I feel like it would be better to wait until 300 to 350 Magic 5. I mean, for the ghosts, I honestly it just takes really long, even with a lot of Magic Find. I think the time it takes to obtain that much Magic Find, by that point you could have already been done with it. But it like with more Magic Find, it is definitely less mentally impacting. But then again, I really didn't want to have to spend so long grinding to be able to one-tap ghosts in a Magic Find set, so that was not something on my list of priorities. Especially because I didn't really even have a good Magic Find pet back then, so it really was not worth it for me back then. Used what? Huge Sword with Mastiff, and you can one-tap with 600 magical power. I mean, that's pretty cool. I have to work on my accessories, man. I have so little magical power for my level and playtime. I have like 632. My magical power is so bad. But you know, getting Titanium Relic will make that slightly better, and Artifact of Control. And I'm gonna say this again now because there's actually people now. I'm not gonna be live from from Friday till Wednesday, because I'm gonna be gone on a little trip. So yeah, just so you know, won't be here for a bit. You have more than an 800-hour profile. Yeah, I know, bro. My magical power is abysmal, but I just really did not want to waste money on upgrading my accessory bag because it's full. I did not want to waste money on upgrading this. And I have better things to spend recoms on. It's like recombobulate all this, 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 this. There's just so many things I needed recoms on. All of this, all of this, all of this. Is this no, this isn't recombed. This is recommed. This is I just had so many better things to spend recoms on, man. Yeah, no, bro. I hate having to upgrade it. It's so expensive. Like I can afford it, but it's still I don't want to do it. Very, very good question. You use the Mithril Golem and Lonesome Miner. Those are two very important attributes to being able to farm ghosts effectively. Level 80 something and max Lonesome Miner. I mean, I feel like you should be doing more damage. Are you sure? Are you sure your like tooling points and your magical power are set to the right town? That you're using the right power stone? Using Silky? Is Silky not? Should you not use something that gives you like HP or something? Because the Boot Sword does more damage based off of HP. Yeah. Dude, Hero, I don't even have max powder, man. I have like 12 mil and 8 mil. Max powder is 20 mil and 12 mil. In terms of gemstone and mithril, not glaciite. We don't talk about my glaciite powder. That's not real. Fake news. Nested gives 50 HP per 1 crit damage. Oh, okay, I see. I see. Like 12 mil, 8 mil. Okay, then I have enough. In that case, if that's what you're definitely okay. Better gas. Wait, it should be over here, right? Where is he? Like over here. Getting shot up. Let me go up here. And then I can shoot him down. Die. Enough for max mining speed and money fortune? Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. But I accidentally got rid of mithril powder from the Crystal Hollows chest. It's been hard, man. This is the only source left. Doing this and doing those little things that happen. What are they called? I forgot. Events. I don't know why I'm so bad in this game. But I mean, 8 mil and 12 mil is still a lot more than enough for max mining speed and fortune. I mean, with 8 mil, 12 mil, I can. Like right now I can't because I have this and this max, but normally I would max this with like 8 mil mithril. And I can max this, no, not that one, this, I think, and maybe, I don't like, 8 mil, 12 mil is a lot more than what you need for max mining speed and fortune. I think it's like 4 mil, 8 mil from powder, but you maxed in 15 to 20 hours. I mean, look, this is just. I don't think about my grinds in terms of time. I think about my grinds in terms of how badly they affected my mental sanity and my mind state. Like grinding the Divan tools to do 120 nucleus ones wasn't that bad, but then doing the automaton, the robot parts, was miserable. So I just don't think of grinds that way. Helps me start stupid grinds that take forever. By the way, people, I need wait. 8.6 million mithril magic no mining speed, mining fortune, efficient miner. 12 mil gemstone, mining speed 2, mining fortune 2, professional, type of fortune. Yeah, okay, makes sense, I guess. Also, by the way, people, I need an opinion, okay? So after I did my 120 nucleus runs, I got a quick claw, which if you've seen my mining video or the 120 nucleus run video, you'll know I put it on my Val pet. And then almost immediately afterwards, they nerfed it. And now that I'm gonna have a goblin pet in 1 day and 13 hours, but I won't be here, so when I come back on Wednesday, do I go for another quick claw? When is Enderman vid coming out? Probably tomorrow. If I can't drop it tomorrow, it's gonna be on like Wednesday when I come back, but I don't want to go that long without uploading, so I'll see if I can force it tomorrow. I may, if I need more time to edit, I won't stream tomorrow because I just want to get the video out. As for diamonds and ruby, I mean, I guess, but like, I want to mine gold, man. Profit, big money. And that's goblin pet. You have Skada? No, I don't. My co-op member continuously wants me to try to grind for Skada, and every time I give up so early. But then, like, every time I try to give up, that one image flashes in my head of like the guy who's like mining for the diamonds, and he's giving up and turning away right before he hits a big thing, and then the other dude who's about to hit the big thing because he's like determined and going in. That image flashes in my mind every time, and I can't stop. Until eventually I decide it's enough, and then I stop. I just think Scatha is like one of the most boring things to grind for. Then again, I am just standing here moving my mouse right over and over again. That's gambling. I mean, this is skyblock. You could go for a quick law for some more stuff and max lapidary if you don't have it already. Remember, it's a 1 in 333 chance. Like with mole and high roller, or just in general 1 in 1 in 333. I can't read. I'm sorry. I don't know. Do I have max lapidary? What's max? What even is max lapidary? I think it's 5. Let me check. Lapidary. Yeah, it's 5. But bro, Tim, like Hypixel has done so many things that are basically just gambling. Like the Bed Wars Slumber Hotel thing. Where you just like go there, spend all your tickets. Run 1,000 runs without RNG meter and then drop 2 alloys back to back. That would be huge. But my thing is, I don't need 2 alloys. What I need is quick claws. You know what I mean? But like, even if you did 1,000 runs without RNG meter, you're not guaranteed to get 2 alloys. It's a 1 in 1,000 chance. But still, you're not guaranteed to get it without RNG meter if you do 1,000 runs. I mean, statistically, you're gonna get it. That is just statistically. And I don't know if I want to grind 1,000 nucleus runs. And he's an Ironman guy with 2 Devon drills. That it really. No, that's just insane. I don't. That is crazy. Yeah, it's good for mineshafting. Bro, you don't need to be that efficient. That's a level of efficiency that's unnecessary. It's like level 472. Okay, then in that case, that's a level of efficiency that is very much necessary. If you're that high level, you have to min-max the game. I'm not though, I'm level 274. It's nowhere near as high. I'm bad. Let me concurrent viewers 4. Also, I'll go for, will you go for pendant? I heard mats for the keys are only about 50 hours. What are the chances to get the pendant of Devon? Like, what are the odds to obtain the shattered locket? Look at it in this menu that they've graciously added. 1 in 123 chance from dropping from a Vanguard corpse. Okay. Okay, but if you use gifts from the departed at max level, it's 1 in 119.77, so basically 1 in 120. Now, what is the recipe for a skeleton key? Skeleton key. Close this. Alright, that's easy. Umber plate, tungsten plate, mithril plate. Oh, the glaze out amalgamations, that's gonna be, I mean, not too difficult, but kind of annoying. This is gonna be really annoying. There's just so many things to get here. That. And this is, I mean, gold is easy. Diamonds are easy. Glaze sigil is easy. It's just a lot of forge time. But you know, at one point in time, I might try to go for like doing 1 Vanguard a day. That might be interesting. That would be pretty good shorts content now that I think about it. That could get views. I can get subscribers. You know, that's actually a pretty decent idea. Going for locket and then just do 1 a day, because that's more clickbaity. Maybe, we'll see. But like, I don't know what I'll really need this much money for after G-Drag. I guess there is getting the G-Drag bank, which is another bill. So I still have 1.5 billion coins to grind. And there's things from like the dark auctions. I can do a nucleus run a day if you're going for quick law. I like doing things like that like once a day, because not only is it just really easy to do, it just like becomes one of my dailies. But it's also really good for clickbait. Zyfik stopped his doing one tier 4 a day until he gets the core for some reason. I don't know why he did that. That is such a low effort short idea every day, and then he comes complaining about he doesn't have any ideas for shorts. No hate towards him though. His videos are much better than mine. Wi-Fi is real. It's not an illusion. I mean, I'm probably not gonna go for like doing one Vanguard a day for a while, but I think I might do like the one Nucleus run a day. That's pretty funny. And I need Quick Claw for Goblin. I mean, I don't need it because I'm pretty sure, like according to the Discord, I can do it with the collar, but still. Dungeon loot, Great Bank 1 build, and Hero 500 mil. What do you say? Dark Hawk 43 mil, DS 2 to 3 mil. Probably other gemstones would be good. That is a good point though. I need like if I ever want like hypermax one of these armor sets, I need like a lot of gemstone, which isn't something I have right now. It'll take more time to find Nucleus Run lobby. Yeah, but you don't need a Nucleus Run lobby if you're only doing one. I mean, I can get one crystal from 5 different lobbies if I'm only doing one a day. They can't be that hard to find a lobby with just one structure. I have some resources to do Nucleus runs with my co-op member gave me. I have some okay, I don't have any keys, but I have some robot parts. But for some reason I just don't get some of them. Like there's one that I have way more of, I think. I can't find it right now, it's probably on my island. And we have a few double chests of tools. Honestly, yeah, I think I might start doing that. Like just one run a day. It'll be fun. But not now because I'm gonna go in 5 minutes. And anyway I'm not gonna be here for a few days, so it's not gonna be like a daily thing. You think items like Claymore and Crown of Avarice will be buffed as they are the most late game items in the game? Honestly, I don't think Crown of Avarice might get buffed. I don't think Claymore is gonna get buffed, even though it is outclassed by Midas. It's still really good. You know what I mean? It is still really good. But like Crown of Avarice is just it's good, but nobody would use it. It just it doesn't have use. You know what I mean? Because a Warden Helmet is like arguably easier to get to like a good level. I mean, inarguably easier to get to a good level. And like a lot cheaper. But I do like part of me wishes that Claymore was a bit stronger to sort of incentivize me to go into Master Mode. But then the other part of me is just like, yes, I don't have to do master mode. Because, I can just go into a dark auction, buy a Midas, get it upgraded and all, and it's already stronger. Gets outclassed by mid-game Midas Sword. I mean, you do have to spend more money on it, but, like, to be fair, Claymore needs M7 completion to use it. Yeah, I guess you are right. Claymore should be stronger than Midas, but I don't think they should nerf Midas. I think they should buff Claymore, is the way they go about it. Because if they nerf Midas, that's stupid, because many people spent billions on their Midas already. You know what I mean? So, and I think nerfing Midas would just kind of be really stupid because, like, bro, they just brought it back to its spot of power, man. Let it be there. Let him chill. My TPS is amazing. I would like to say that. Kind of a budget Clover Helm as its 1.5 bill for 1 month's extra magic find, while a Clover Helm is 15 extra magic find. Oh my god, bro, my ping is 10,000. I think that's a new personal record in terms of ping. 10,000 ping is actually insane. There there are impoverished African nations that would have higher ping than what I just experienced. Elon Musk, when he gets to Mars, could probably play Skyblock with better ping than what I just experienced. This is crazy. I mean, I do have to. Alright, you know what? I disconnected anyway, so, might as well end it off now, considering I have to go anyway. So, thank you, people, for showing up and giving me views. And thank you, Hero and Tim, for being here like every time. Where even are the servers? I think it's like Midwestern USA. So bye. Subscribe.